Hi, my name is Ramesh Koneru. I'm the Managing Director of Srushti Creative Studio. We have recently won the National Award for Special Effects category for the movie Awe, and we are very happy to have received the award. And we'd like to we are very happy with the news, and we'd like to share it with all of you guys. So it was a very unique project that we worked on. Awe is such a path-breaking film, and we are very glad to have got the opportunity. So the producer Nani, we should first congratulate him for even taking up such a great project. The director for giving us the opportunity, and the DOP Karthik Gattamneni, who actually introduced us to the whole team and was the who actually helped us get the project. So we are really happy with. We're very happy working for the project, and we could not be happier. So we are very happy to have got the award. It was so much painstaking work, and it was a very unique and creative project, I would say. So we have worked on so many projects in the past, but this is kind of very unique in itself. So it is really happy because it is a very small budget film, and we still got the award. So it is kind of very happy. Yeah. For Awe, we have actually done the complete pre-visualization of how the project should work, because the project was supposed to be a small budget film, and but there was a lot of visual effects involved, and we really had to consolidate and really reduce so that it can stay within budget. But also we are more of I would say a consulting plus creative studio, so we really help. We work with the director to understand how we can reduce the work as well as enhance the quality of the work. So we have done work on the title sequence, which was very challenging, and then we have worked on a couple of other visual effects shots throughout the film, and so it was a fantastic journey. We have established Srushti in 2013, and since 2013 we have worked on many feature films, TV commercials, and some gaming projects, and also we work a lot with corporates. So the idea being, before we started Srushti, I actually also run another company called Pixel Sutra, which is a design and animation company. So we used to work with a lot of clients worldwide, and there was so much need for 3D animation and special effects and high-end work. So we figured it's better to actually have a separate company for that, and we onboarded Ishwar, who had terrific experience in that area, and so Ishwar used to head that company. And so that's how it started, and from there we worked with a lot of corporates. Basically we have almost all the major corporates. We work with them for 3D animation or virtual reality or a lot of other things. So, and from time to time we also get works from foreign agencies, where we actually get to work on the TV commercials. So there's a very high-end special effects that's required for TV commercials. So that's kind of also very challenging. So the difference being, feature films are like a project. Basically they go from 3 to 6 months, versus TV commercials, which are like, say, maybe max 3 to 6 days. We have to really wrap up something and give it back to them so that it can go on air within the next week or something. So that's how this we love both kinds of work, short and long. Yeah, we tend to take on limited projects. We have, I would say, a smaller team basically, but I think it's a great advantage in a way, so that it helps us really focus on what matters most. So we have a limited team and a limited focus. We have very narrow focus on a few good areas. I think specialize mostly in consulting and creative, which is one of those things basically. So I think most of the studios tend to be very production heavy, and they have a lot of huge teams and all. We are kind of the opposite basically. So I think that's how we are unique. So for example, last year we have worked with Microsoft for a virtual reality project, and one of the reasons they picked us basically was there's no studio that actually does design, animation, visual effects, virtual reality and all that, because you need some kind of a gaming and VFX and 3D and design background. So we are one of those unique companies that actually do all these things. So I think we are very well positioned for cutting edge work. So we are heavily invested in virtual reality and all forward looking technologies. While we enjoy working with films, it's like we are always focused on taking very few projects, maybe say 1 or 2 per year, and we'll continue to do that for quite some time. But I think the future lies in experiences basically. Let it be virtual experiences or immersive experiences or augmented reality experiences, holographic or stereoscopic. So this is all going to culminate basically. It's like a mixture of gaming, animation, visual effects, all these are going to really come together. So it's going to be wonderful. So we are really excited about those kind of projects. And yeah, I think as an industry, it's I think one of the most happening industries today. So in terms of the services side, there's a lot of services that a lot of content studios need. So there's a ton of content being developed by say Netflix, Amazon, Apple, everybody basically. And for that, most of the production companies who actually make these series actually require a lot of special effects and visual effects and 3D animation for media content, all that stuff. So I think it is just going to grow exponentially over the next few years. And I think in India, probably Hyderabad has got the best ecosystem, I would say, for special effects and visual effects and 3D animation. It's always been the case like that, where there's a lot of Hollywood movies and a 3D animation series that actually happen in Hyderabad itself by a lot of companies. And I think we are going to start getting a lot of creative part of those projects as well, and it's going to be exciting. Yeah. So on the corporate side, we have I think we have worked with Wellspun Group, ABB, Tech Mahindra, TCS, Microsoft, a lot of corporates basically. And on the TV commercial side, we worked with Pepsi, Shell, and a lot of other things, other projects basically. So, and on the movie side, we have, I think our first movie is actually Kartikeya. It's actually a Telugu feature film, and it was a very challenging project by itself. It was helped by the director Chandu Mondeti, who is actually a friend of mine, and for him it was his first project, and for us it was almost our first VFX feature project. So it was kind of very challenging for both of us to really make it through, and I think it really worked well. It became a big hit actually, and we were really appreciated for all the flashback episodes and for all the work that's gone into that movie. Yeah, thank you.